And so I want to talk about just a couple of things that you could do. Maybe you could start a prayer journal. Maybe you could write down, this is one of the things I love to do, write down God's answered prayers. So in the moments and the seasons when God feels distant, you can remember the truth, which is that he's done so many amazing things already. Tasha and Johnny and their family, they have a blessings jar. They write down blessings that God has done for them, put it in the jar. And then when suddenly they feel like they need to be reminded, they can pull something out. Maybe you can use your booklet to start journaling. Start journaling your gratitude. What has God done? I'm so grateful to God. I'm grateful that he did this for me. It's why we share praise reports as well as prayer requests here each week at Liberty. It's to remind ourselves of what the amazing things that God has done. And if you are struggling with anxiety, then let me encourage you to start one of these things. But if you haven't, if you're not struggling with anxiety right now, please let me encourage you to start one of these things anyway. Please don't wait until you are in a season of struggling to try and put in place healthy rhythms. Because what you start now in a mountaintop season can be the very thing that keeps you moving forward through the valley. But maybe this morning you are feeling so deep in the pain of anxiety and so overwhelmed with panic that you just cannot think about what God has done in your life. Maybe you're sat here thinking, all right, Jen, that's great for you, but God hasn't done anything for me. I want to say that although I totally appreciate that might be how you feel, that is not the truth. Our feelings do not dictate truth. The truth is that God has done amazing things in our life.